Hello, I'm Teacher Apple and it's maths time. The topics for today are measurement and comparison of measurement. In these two topics, we will mainly be talking about height, length, and weight. We will learn the measurement of objects in height, as tall or short, in length, as long or short, and in weight, as heavy or light. Further, we will learn to comment on comparison of measurements of different objects. When we comment on the heights of two or more objects, we will comment as taller than or shorter than. When we comment on the length of two or more objects, we will comment as longer than or shorter than. And when we are talking about comparing the weights of two or more objects, then we will comment as heavier than or lighter than. Let's begin with our first topic for today, that is measurement of height. Here, we will comment on objects as tall or short. We measure the heights of the objects and comment as tall or short for those objects that are standing upright. On our left, we can see a boy and a girl. The boy is tall and the girl is short. On our right, we have two monkeys. The first monkey is tall and the second monkey is short. For example, here is a question for you. We have Jack and Jill. Can you tell me who is tall and who is short? Jack is tall and Jill is short. Next question. Here we have a giraffe and a tiger. Can you tell me who is tall and who is short? The giraffe is tall and the tiger is short. Well done! Now next question. Look at these flowers. Which one is tall and which one is short? The red flower is short and the yellow flower is tall. Very good! Now look at these ladders. Which is tall and which is short? The dark brown ladder is short and the light brown ladder is tall. Tick the tall ones in these pictures. Giraffe, Batman, first tree, second carrot, green crayon, and the blue house. Tick the short ones. Second trophy, first rocket, blue lollipop, first balance, second panda, first ice cream. The next topic is measurement of length. When measuring in length, the objects are either long or short. For example, circle who has long hair. The first girl has long hair. Which pant is long? 1 or 2? 1. Which carrot is short? 1 or 2? It's 2. Solve these questions. Check your answers. The next topic for today is measurement of weight. Here we find out which object is light and which is heavy. When we put two objects in a scale and measure it, the heavier one will come down and the lighter one will move up. Let's look at these examples. On one side of the scale, we have an ant. In the other side, we have an elephant. Who is heavy and who is light? The ant is light and elephant is heavy. Notice that the heavier side moves down and the lighter side moves up. Here in another example, we have a monkey on one side of the scale and some bananas on other side of the scale. What is heavy and what is light in this example? The monkey is heavy and the bananas are light. Here's another one. What is heavy and what is light? The butterfly is light and the flower pot is heavy. The second topic for today is comparing the measurements. Measurement is also helpful for comparing two or more objects with each other. We can compare their heights, we can compare their lengths, and we can compare their weights. When we compare the heights, we find one object is taller than or shorter than the other one, but they can also be of equal heights at the same time. Likewise, when we compare the lengths of two objects, one object can be longer than the other or shorter than the other, or they can both be of equal lengths. When we compare the weights of the objects, one object could be heavier than the other, or lighter than the other, or the objects could also be of equal weights. Let's look at some examples. Comparing the heights of these four boys. Baby, me, brother, and Peter.
My baby brother is short. I am tall. My brother is taller. And Peter is the tallest among us. Who is taller than me? Brother and Peter are taller than me.
Next, let's look at these animals. Which animal is taller than the elephant? Is it the deer or the giraffe?
It's the giraffe. The giraffe is taller than the elephant.
We can also compare the heights to know tall, short, shorter, and shortest.
Peter is tall and my brother is short. I am shorter than both of them, and my baby brother is the shortest among us four.
Now answer this. Who is shorter than Tom?
Tina is shorter than Tom.
Next question. Who is shorter than Jenny?
John, Tom, and Tina are shorter than Jenny.
Let's compare the lengths of these four crayons. Short, long, longer, longest. The blue crayon is short, red crayon is long, orange crayon is longer than the red crayon, the green crayon is the longest. Which pencil is longer than pencil A? Is it B or C? C. Pencil C is longer than pencil A. Now these are the exercises for comparing the weights. You circle as instructed. Remember the balance scale. You can think of which one will be lighter and which one will be heavier when we put them on a balanced weighing scale. Let's complete our activity now. The ship is heavier. The pillow is lighter. And the violin is heavier. Now, next question. Circle the lightest object among these three: cupcake, candy, and birthday cake. It's the candy. The candy is lighter than the cupcake and the birthday cake. Let's solve this question. Write heavier than or lighter than. A horse is blank an apple. An apple is blank a horse. A horse is heavier than an apple. An apple is lighter than a horse. Look at the pictures. Write heavier than or lighter than. A whale is blank a flower. A flower is blank a whale. A whale is heavier than a flower. A flower is lighter than a whale. Write heavier than or lighter than. A giraffe is blank a carrot. A carrot is blank a giraffe. A giraffe is heavier than a carrot. A carrot is lighter than a giraffe. Alright, now that's the end of our lesson for today. The topics we covered were measurement and comparison of measurement. Today we learned that there are so many ways to measure an object. Today we learned to measure in height, length, and weight particularly. In height, we measure something as tall or short. In length, we measure something as long or short. In weight, we measure something as heavy or light. Then we moved on to learn about the comparison of measurement. We compared many objects against each other, and we learned about the height as taller than or shorter than, length as longer than or shorter than, and weight heavier than or lighter than. Alright, good job. I will see you next time. Bye.